I got a joke. Want to hear it?
You bet I do.
Why does a giraffe have such a long neck?
I give up.
Because its head is so far from its body. What dog keeps the best time?
Not a hot dog, I bet.
Nope, a watchdog. Why does a hummingbird hum?
I don't know. Why?
Because he doesn't know the words. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Boo.
Boo-hoo.
Don't cry, it's only a joke. I bet I can make you say purple.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. What are the colors of the United States flag?
Red, white, and blue.
I made you say blue. I made you say blue.
So you said you could make me say purple.
Yes, and I just did.
No!
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Lettuce.
Lettuce who?
Let us in. It's cold outside. When are cooks mean?
When?
When they beat the eggs and whip the cream. What happens when you cross a centipede and a parrot?
I give up.
You get a walkie-talkie. How do you keep a dog off the road?
How?
Put him in a parking lot. What animal can jump higher than a house?
I don't know.
Any animal a house can't jump. What did the boy octopus say to the girl octopus?
I don't know. What?
I want to hold your hand. Hand, 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 hand. Where does a 2-ton gorilla sit when he goes to the movies?
I give up.
Anywhere he wants. What's the best way to keep a skunk from smelling?
I don't know.
Plug his nose. When does a farmer mean?
You tell me.
When he pulls the ears off the corn. What has 4 legs but can't walk?
Gee, I give up.
A table. Where does a sheep get a haircut?
I give up.
At the Baba shop. Why do birds fly south for the winter?
I think I know this one.
Because it's too far to walk. One day a singer was about to go on stage. Oh my, she said, I have a frog in my throat. The singer next to her leaned over and said, let the frog sing, honey, it's got a better voice than you do. How does a dentist examine a crocodile's teeth?
How?
Very carefully. What do you call a bull when it's sleeping?
I don't know. What?
A bulldozer. What does a puppy say when it sits on sandpaper?
What?
What time is it when an elephant sits on a park bench?
Beats me. What time is it?
Time to fix the bench. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Celeste.
Celeste who?
The less time I'll tell you.
No!
One day a fella found a giraffe. His friend told him he should take it to the zoo. I think you're right, said the guy, and off he went. The next day, the fella still had the giraffe, and he ran into his friend. I thought you were taking the giraffe to the zoo, the friend said. I did, he replied. Now I'm going to take him to the movies. What do you call a 2,000-pound parrot?
I give up.
You call him sir. How do you keep a toucan in suspense?
How? How? Come on! No!
When should you feed tiger's milk to a baby?
I don't know. When?
When the baby's a tiger. What does a penguin have that nothing else has?
Beats me.
Baby penguins, of course.
Why was 6 afraid of 7?
I don't know.
'Cause 7, 8, 9. What do you call a cow that eats grass?
Who knows? What?
A lawnmower. What did the mayonnaise say to the refrigerator?
You tell me.
Close the door. I'm dressing. What is green and flies?
I don't know. What?
Super pickle. Two fleas come out of the movies and it was raining terribly. Should we walk, says one? Nah, says the other. Let's take a dog. What happens when you cross a bee and a skunk?
I don't know. What do you get?
Something that stings and stinks at the same time. Why is an elephant big, gray, and wrinkly?
Beats me.
Because if it was small, yellow, and feathered, it would be a canary. Why is it so hot in a stadium after a football game?
I give up.
Because all the fans have left. What is black and white and black and white and black and white?
I give up.
A penguin rolling down a hill. Who's bigger, Mr. Bigger or Mr. Bigger's baby?
Mr. Bigger, of course.
Wrong! Mr. Bigger's baby is a little bigger. What is orange and keeps falling off walls?
You tell me.
Humpty Pumpkin. What animal is the strongest?
I'd say it's me.
No, a snail. After all, the guy carries his house on his back, for crying out loud. What is yellow and right?
I give up.
A ballpoint banana. What can you put in a barrel to make it lighter?
Gee, I don't know.
A hole. Why did the stork stand on one leg?
Why?
Because if he lifted the other leg, he'd fall down. What is gray, has 4 legs and a trunk?
Beats me.
A mouse going on vacation. What stays hot in the refrigerator?
I give up.
Mustard. If 2 is company and 3 is a crowd, what's 4 and 5?
I give up.
9. Why do elephants have trunks?
I give up. Why?
Because they don't have glove compartments. Why are elephants gray?
Why?
So you can tell them apart from blueberries. What does Tarzan sing at Christmas?
I don't know.
Jungle bells, jungle all the way. Why is a lost Dalmatian easily found?
Why?
Because he's always spotted. What do you get when you cross a gorilla and a computer?
Well, I don't know.
A Harry Reasoner. If an athlete gets athlete's foot, what does an astronaut get?
You tell me.
Mistletoe. What month has 28 days?
I don't remember.
They all do. What did the Zen master say to the hot dog vendor?
I don't know. What?
Make me one with everything. What do you call 2 bananas?
Breakfast?
No, you call them a pair of slippers. What goes zub, zub, zub?
What?
A bee flying backwards. Which side of an ostrich has the most feathers?
I don't know.
The outside.